Hello and welcome everybody out there in YouTube and D&D land. I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Before we jump into the action, don't forget like, comment, subscribe. All of those things help us out tremendously. If you're interested in supporting us a little bit further, consider becoming a member here on our YouTube channel or you could always join our Patreon, link down in the description below. Gain access to our community, gain access to some of our games, and if you're interested in playing in any of those games, we are a pay to play community that is done strictly through Patreon. So all you have to do is join up in the queue and we'll try to get you situated. We do have open slots available, so be sure to reach out and let me know. All right, Katarine, what happened last session?
As is usual, for this campaign, a lot of shit happened last time. So we have made our way into infiltrating Zyron's estate. Some of us through being invited to an orgy that is taking place. Some of us working as security, and another of us as a cat. So once the invitees have made it inside, we learn that every year that there is a big surprise that happens at the end of each of these parties. Things like fireworks, something really shocking and surprising, which leaves a lot of the people that heard it in a really suspicious about what that actually might be. So we get in, and as we are starting to make some introductions, there's a brief scuffle over someone touching someone inappropriately, and the corset of consent defended said woman. Vance meets an old contact, so kind of establishing some a little bit of an alibi that we're here kind of thing. And then there's a noise that Ash and Vance hear, and they go outside, finding the Abaquan assassin who had been guarding / hiding in Zyron's office has been desiccated. And Silk is leaving the scene, so he apparently took the matter into his own hands. So once those two have a reason to be outside, they meet up with Samdi and Finn and infiltrate the office. So Ash inside realizes that a few crates have a familiar sign on it with his husband's shipping company, and there is an alarm spell over it. However, there is some suspicion that this could actually be cartons of that sand. So they begin to search through the rest of the office, and Samdi uses see invisibility to see that there's a contraption at the very top of the office with some large glass objects. Very interesting, very confusing. We have no idea what it actually could be. Back inside, Kat with Bardakov in tow go to make contact with Silk, who is coming back indoors from absolutely just murdering that assassin. And he is talking with our target, Zyron. So she approaches and engages in conversation. Rawline, who has been our ticket in, decides he doesn't want to miss out on the social points of being seen talking with Zyron and Silk. So he and Jessamine, who is his gladiator and bodyguard, approach. Silk's cover is starting to crack a little bit. His nice pacifist pretending is a little overwhelmed by disgust when Zyron mentions that they are opening up the housing market to outsiders. Now, Katarine, who has kind of made, has started to establish herself in some social circles around, is interested in the offer, and Silk also uses that as an opportunity to split Rawline and Jessamine away from the group. Zyron says he's tired of the party and wants to learn more about Kat and Bartikov's home, and so he invites them into his office to have that talk. So when we get there, he realizes that the doors are barred, which is something that Ash did as a protective measure. He transforms into a mouse, gets in, lets us all in, and inside, he realizes that Somdi is there. Somdi has the perfect cover of saying that he is just checking out everything after what happened with the assassin. And Vance turns invisible, Ash hides, Finn is already a cat and hidden. So Zyron does a sweep of the room, and in doing so, at the very top around the contraption, he summons a bunch of cats to keep guard for him, and then locks the door on the way out. Once downstairs, he becomes suspicious of Kat's motives and invites Somdi to basically be his protection for the evening. And as he is starting up a hookah, he is starting to cast foresight so that he can be prepared just in case anything happens. Well, Finn has, as a cat, waltzes into the middle of the room and inspires anarchy, appealing to a cat's natural sense of superiority. And Vance manages to unlock the door to the office, and they both release this cat army into the space, disrupting the casting of foresight and allowing us an opportunity to get the jump on Siren.
So, as all of you see the forces of cats scattering across the landscape, I would like each of you to roll me initiative, please.
He wouldn't know we're trying to kill him yet. He's probably like, what's going on? Let me go check him upstairs.
Can I use my advantage on initiative?
Yes, you can. Oh, I rolled dexterity, not initiative.
Okay, so I will do that.
There we go.
Isn't that the same?
Girl, I don't like how you
It
said
doesn't
that
add
as
to
if
the
he has
track.
a bonus to initiative.
What?
I don't like how
Oh
you
my
said that as if he has a bonus
God.
to his initiative.
He doesn't. He
What?
doesn't. It's a +2. So, I mean.
No,
Yeah, my advantage
I
did
did-
me real good.
I was now clicked on my token.
I go
I
before
got a
Zyron's.
20. Let me roll it again.
Oh god, that gladiator's going very early.
God, that's some shit fucking initiative.
So,
Damn, dog.
as all of the cats are fleeing from inside of that room, the gladiators immediately draw their weapons and walk over towards this area, readying themselves for some type of potential battle or fight. Sirens, we got an issue. Ash, you are next. You hear Zyron's alert, and you hear the hordes of all scattering across the upper landing.
A fight.
I'm hiding in this room. I guess I'll hold a silence if I see Zyron casting a spell.
So you hold action for silence. You know you will use the key points regardless if you let it loose or not.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Mhm.
Same with
Okay.
holding a spell, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I'll just
And it
Keep
counts as concentrating too.
I'll keep an eye through the doorway, and
Can you see Zyrans from your vantage point?
I shouldn't be able to, but he's. I'm getting Somebody's.
Yeah, because you two are buddies. Yeah, you can't see Zyrans from this vantage point
Yeah,
anyways,
okay.
so it's fine. So what are you going to do?
I'm just going to stay here. Stay hidden.
Alrighty. Bart.
So from the look on Zaren's face, is he like aware that the jig is up?
He was already suspicious to begin with, and the moment the gladiators say something's happening, he is on full alert.
Fair enough. So in that case, I am going to.
Wait, didn't we have a surprise round?
Yes.
Yes, this is your surprise round.
Yes.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
So like he's not acting, like he's not doing anything to like act against us
Okay.
currently.
All right.
Right, yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he's definitely on guard, like on guard. He's just not doing anything this round.
Okay.
So
Gotcha.
Bart, what are you doing?
We're gonna drop the Hexblade's curse on him, and I am going to charge forward and take a big ol' swing at him. With
Alrighty.
advantage?
First off, we have to do something before you get an attack against him. Where did the sheet
Joke's
go?
on us. He has sanctuary.
Fuck.
No,
Kidding,
no, no,
druids
no,
don't have
no.
sanctuary.
No, they don't have sanctuary.
Thank God.
Right? There's the character sheet. Okay. Sorry, I had to relog everything. As you swing your weapon over towards him, he raises his hands together and you feel a gust of wind show up from nowhere as he is casting Temporal Shunt on you. I need you to give me a, what is that, wisdom saving throw? Wisdom saving throw.
Come on.
5. You bring your weapon
Ooh.
up, and as the gust of wind shoots
Can
at
you take reactions in a surprise round?
there's nothing that says you can't. I'll double check, but I'm fairly certain you can. No, that's combat. I'm looking for surprise. Determines who might be surprised, stealthy, otherwise. Compare dex, stealth, hiding, perception scores. Any character or monster that doesn't notice a threat is surprised at the start of the encounter. If you're surprised, you can't move or take an action on your first turn of the combat. You can't take reactions. There we go. So go ahead. Never mind. He keeps that spell slot.
And yeah, I'm swinging with advantage, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, let me go. 19. Hexblade curse. Wabang. And we just.
Oh. Well, a 14 misses.
Triple advantage, though.
Elven accuracy.
Good fucking rolls, Christian.
14 misses. You swing your blade over towards him, and surprisingly nimble for an individual who's taken aback from all of
Come
this.
on, let's go.
That again.
18 will hit.
Yep.
A crit. That's fine. We'll just do the 12 damage for the moment.
12. Alrighty. All done?
Yep, got no more actions.
All right. Fen, upstairs. You see the roaming cats beginning to spread everywhere.
Cool. I'm gonna drop my form as I'm on the table. Turn back to me. Boy. Okay. I'm gonna cast. All right, yeah. At least Vance will see Fen kind of brings the air in around him. It starts to get a bit colder all around as layers of ice start forming on his body like scales. I'm going to cast Fire Shield and using the Cold Shield, so I have resistance to fire damage, and anyone who hits me takes 2d8 cold damage for 10 minutes.
Ooh, nice.
Yep. And then bonus action, well, they'll find out when they get there. Snake time. Let's go.
Schnook.
You turn into a snake
Yeah,
now?
I turn into my giant snake.
All right, there you go.
My ice.
Wait, huge?
Yes.
Scaly
snake?
squad.
Yep. I don't.
Huge
Yep.
snake. Right. Zyrens. Gasp. Vance.
Alright, so I'm going to cast See Invisible on myself, which will take down my invisibility.
Yep.
And then I'm going to squeeze past Fen here, and I'm going to grab one of the invisible... Were they jugs, or what were they that were on the pedestals?
Large crocs. So, yeah, it's kind of like a jug.
So I'm going to grab one of the crocs, and I'm going to look inside it.
Alrighty. You pick it up off the altar and look inside, and it appears to be filled with this purplish-looking sand.
Oh, God.
A good waste.
Thank God I
Okay.
didn't drink out of it. I was thinking about drinking out of it.
Oh, jeez.
Yes.
I think that's all I'm going to do this turn.
Alrighty. Samdi.
All right. I'm going to, not slowly, but as fast as my character can,
Which
get
is
out of my little yoga stance, and I'm going to psionically cast Summon Aberration.
Ooh, go ahead and drag your aberration onto the map.
Here it is, and it's in the form of a slot. Slot. And I'm gonna summon
Slay.
it next to Cat.
Oh no, she has a familiar. What will we do?
Exactly.
Hmm.
And I'm gonna say, "Oh God, what's that?"
Sneaky, sneaky.
Does it take its turn at the end of your turn, or roll its initiative?
That is what I gotta double check. I
In combat,
clicked
the
on
creature
it.
shares your initiative count, but it acts directly after you. It obeys your verbal commands, so you have to verbally command it to do something.
Hold on, I'm double checking something. Bonus action. I choose my slot. I am now with telepathic. I can now telepathically speak to it.
Think.
And I'm going to say, attack the one next to me.
Alrighty. Then it will go over and attack him with advantage.
All right, sorry, double fucking checking where it is. There it is. Oh wait, am I supposed to take average?
Yes, for not player characters, it's always average.
So
So what is that? D10 plus 3, so that's 6 plus
Actually,
3.
it's
Nine.
D10 plus 7.
D10, so 6 plus 7, so 13.
Yeah, 13.
Alright.
I'll just edit this thing so it doesn't do that again.
Holy can't
Yep.
regain hit points. It's actually pretty nice.
And it's got multi-attack.
Yep.
The Baronet.
Hey, don't you judge me. I can't I'm just gonna do this and edit this on my off turn. So 13 again.
13 again. Woo! Getting some good chunks in on him.
Ah,
All done?
hold on. Yep. I'm just gonna double check this to see if it works this way. Yep, 6 + 7. That's my turn.
All right, Katarine. Oh, yeah, also move the thing up to him since it's attacking. Yeah, there you go.
I will go along with the deception. And have said that, like, go, my minion. Something along those lines.
Go, my
Go.
minion.
It raises its eyebrow like, who the fuck is this bitch?
And then there will be
Hello?
hold person on sirens.
Hold persons on sirens? Okay, so that's a wisdom save.
God.
Here's hoping.
All right, he has advantage on these.
Why does he got advantage?
Oh!
Magic items
What
are
is
fun. 16 is a failure?
No, it's not.
It's with the staff. Am I still attuned to it? I don't think so. So no.
No, you're not holding it. You don't gain the benefits.
So my DC is 15. With,
He is
with
successful.
an advantage.
Yeah.
Alright, then that is
+9 to wisdom saves, guys, just so you know. So.
yeah.
All right, the gladiators are going to go 10, 20, 30, 10, 20. Wait, wrong one. Move the cat. 30. And they look in the room curious as to what the fuck is going on in
They
there.
just see two giant eyes just glaring back at them because I'm blocking out pretty much all the sunlight coming in.
And they will both take dodge actions. Ash, your go.
I will run up and
Show your distance. That's 25
yeah,
right there.
so I can go up to him if I want to. I'll cast silence so that the left edge is covering Siren.
Draw it on the map.
Yeah. Draw circle 5, 10, 15, 20. So I guess it would be no. Well, I mean, basically, something like that. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah.
Okay. So that's the silence
Yeah.
area.
Let me double check
Alrighty.
that. And then, it's 20-foot radius, not down. Okay, so same left.
Just double it.
Yeah, same left. Yeah, basically. And then I'll go kick his. Okay, let me switch. Kick his ass.
So that was your action?
Oh,
You can't bonus
you're right.
action martial arts unless
You're
your
right.
action
That
is-
was my action. I'm sorry. Then I'll just go up to him and prepare to smash him in the nose.
Alrighty, Bart, your turn.
Hell yeah. Oh god, this poor man is being so horribly spanked on.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Finish him quickly. Before he...
Samdi is not actively threatening him, so you do not have advantage from flanking.
For me,
You're not flanking.
I do though.
Bart, you do not have anybody flanking you on.
As bonus action.
Oh, you're doing that. Okay.
Remember, I'm a boss killer.
Yeah, he has his paladin oath.
Alrighty, you have advantage on him.
You're gonna get the
Oh,
crit.
that's a crit!
That's gonna be good damage.
Put it in.
Yes!
Put it in.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, there used to be a person next to me.
So 3d8.
68.
68 divine smite damage.
Oh!
Oh,
Oh!
Oh, baby!
I was joking earlier.
hate to be a stickler, but this is a divine spite. A speak.
No,
No.
it is not.
Don't provoke about it.
41 points of damage.
41.
Wait, no, that's not how that works.
That's
what?
That's 51.
51 points
82?
of damage.
Ooh.
Do I need to roll?
He's hurt.
Do I need to roll the second attack?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, he's hurt. He's still
he has
up.
a lot of health.
I can't. Yeah, I can't see his health bar because of the frog man. We do it again.
Come on. That's two
Roll
ones!
once.
Wait. Roll one more time, because you have Elven
Elven
accuracy.
accuracy.
Exactly.
Couple ones.
Still misses.
So
All right.
unfair.
Unfair.
Ben, your turn.
Every
My
action has
turn?
an equal and opposite reaction.
Yup.
Well, they're taking the dodge action, right? Whatever the fuck. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, those two are dodging in the
I don't know
doorway.
what that means. Fucking come here, you.
All right, you slither
Come
out
here,
there.
you. I'm gonna just slither around him. So D20s take the lowest, right?
Yep.
Look at him, he's slithering now. Watch out, watch out. Oh.
We joke, but I'm about to take them from the rafters. 17.
17 will hit.
Cool. 2d8 plus 4. And he is grappled.
All right.
16 damage. You're going nowhere.
There we go. All done?
Yeah, I have no bonus action, so.
Zyron's turn. Zyron's is taking these attacks and slaughters and will look over and say something that Samdi cannot hear, and then his eyes blink and go reptilian as his entire body begins distorting and contorting into
What's he turn into? What did he turn into?
a T-Rex. He stands there as his bonus action
Oh.
and will open his maw to chomp down on top of the individual that cast silence on his ass.
Oh,
Ash.
fuck.
Ow.
Oh, come on. Oh, 22 to hit?
Yeah.
That'll be 33 points of piercing damage, and you are now grappled inside of the maw of this creature as it throws you in the air and catches you inside of it. Give me a con save, DC 16, to maintain concentration on your spell.
Oh. Oh, this
The burst damage failed, everyone.
Luckily.
It's all over
Burst
now.
damage did a lot. All right, Ash, your silence is gone.
see 33, so
Yeah, but he's in T-Rex form, so we're all right.
Yes, you should feel safe now that he is T-Rex.
There's this thing called polymorph.
Yep. All right,
Turtle
so
time, boy.
second attack against you, Ash.
Oh.
He's going. Oh no, wait. He's chewing on you, so you're his little squeaky toy. He's going to swing his tail at the Baronet.
That
14.
does not hit the Baronet.
All right, the tail sweeps over towards it and it ducks underneath as this large creature is just looming inside of this area. And that'll be his turn. Vance, you hear a large growl coming from downstairs, which is a little concerning.
That's great.
What would you like to do?
Can I see this gladiator through the door?
Can you?
I can. Well, yeah, okay, I can.
Oh, because of Fen, you
Okay.
can see. So, I mean,
That's why I'm asking, because I don't fence outside.
let's draw your line. You can kind of see him, but he would have 3/4 cover. Actually, no. Drawing straight through the door, you have no sight.
Then I
of
will
him.
move here.
Difficult
Yeah.
terrain. That's 10.
20. And
Yep.
then Baskin, Robin, whichever one your name is, catch. And I'm going to throw the invisible croc at him.
Fen, why are you laughing? You're the one most in danger here.
Why?
You take the entire craft and throw it. And as it goes across the room, the purple sands envelop this entire area. Vance, Gladiator, Cats, and Fen, I need all of you to give me wisdom saving
Does my
throws.
necklace, the poison necklace, help at all? The parapet of proof against poison? Because
Do you have resistance against this? Then yes.
I am immune to poison damage in the condition.
And the condition. Then yeah, you're immune.
Cool.
You're fine.
Good thing I got that necklace.
Katarine, you're not there. You're
I
fine.
Vance
thought you said cat.
Cats.
Oh,
The cats.
fuck!
Yes.
Let's go!
Cavalry! Vance is not strategic. So he's random.
Angry cats aren't a problem.
Get the other one, Vance.
I'm giving one wisdom save for all of the cats.
One.
Wouldn't the cats have moved already?
They will continue to move. I just forgot
didn't
to do
know
that.
if concentration-wise if they're gone.
Oh, nice.
Okay. The cats are all now incredibly feral. Vance!
You're in the middle of
Oh,
this.
wait, gladiators as well. Gladiators as well. All right, we'll go left one and then right one. Left one is successful. Right one has failed. Please mark yourself with a purple marker, Vance. Okay.
He's about to sneeze, all this sand in his mouth.
Vance. You don't know what it is, but you want to kill everything. Everything and everybody. No exceptions.
So be it.
And that is your sole focus.
Okay.
Not protecting yourself, not dodging.
Okay.
Kill.
I'm assuming that was my action.
Same thing with the gladiators and the cats.
Okay.
Yes.
And that's it. Yep.
All done? All right.
Time to
Samdi.
take a nappy nap.
All right, hold on. I've had some issues with the browser, so I have to reopen everything. I'm gonna bonus action direct the baronet to move around and flank with Bardakov.
Okay.
Is this roughly? Yeah, this is roughly it. As I say in Beast Speech. What was that? I didn't quite hear you earlier.
Kill.
Oh, lovely. I'm going to quickly what do I have that's melee?
I don't know.
Fuck no.
Your
That's a-
fist?
Them
Fisty
big
fist.
ass heaps.
I'm going to quickly try and nip at I'm gonna try and nip at the most armored target, not armored, but AC target I can. Ash.
Bart. Ash.
Yeah, because if I move, it might,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I guess Ash or Bart, one of those two. So go ahead and bite towards Ash. You do see Ash is bloodied, though.
Yes, and I have a +3.
All right. Are you giving yourself disadvantage?
I honestly don't feel. I feel like I'm either going to crit or not one this.
Go ahead and roll.
Fuck.
Ash, Samdi opens his mouth and bites onto your arm as you are flailing in the mouth of the T-Rex.
Oh.
Oh, he was up there. Forgot. Ugh.
Yeah.
Does he see me?
So you take 4 points of bludgeoning. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Samdi is still on his side as far as he is concerned.
It's 4 points. Please don't make it too much of a grudge. I'll give you some money after this. I'll pay off the medical expenses, I swear. Anyway, the Baronet.
All right, Baronet, go.
With advantage due to flanking. Bada bing. It does a 25 hit.
25
Baronet's
hits.
the most consistent
for
out of all
13.
of us.
Right? That motherfucker's gonna kill shit.
Does 15 hit a T-Rex?
The AC does not scale with your wild shape. Wait, does it,
No.
Fen? AC
You
doesn't, so it
always
hits.
have your AC for the creature.
Righto.
Yeah, it's all of your mental stats and
And
proficiencies.
theirs is change shape. I think it's a little different than wild shape. Like,
Who cares?
their game statistics don't change.
I'm treating him as an actual archdruid, not the creature
Oh,
type
okay.
archdruid. Yes.
Either way, he can't regain hit points until the Baronet's next turn.
So another 13 on him.
Yep.
Alrighty.
I have a
Katarine.
question.
Yeah.
So, slow is not an
shit, he can
enchantment.
cast spells. Fuck.
It's not an enchantment, right? So he would just have a straight roll against the DC,
Slow is not an enchantment spell. It is still a spell.
right?
So, great.
So he would have advantage on the save.
One way to find out?
We don't
Okay.
know. We have no idea. This is how we
Um,
find stuff out, by testing it out. So
Nah, I'm gonna go with a much more reliable spell and do Phantasmal Force. And the object is a crowbar in his mouth, prying it open.
Okay. So
Like this,
with
like a
advantage.
stick, you know, like in the
Oh.
mouth of.
oh, go, let's go.
with advantage, it failed.
Go, let's go.
its maul is now hanging open with Ash leaning out of it, ready to fall out.
Plop.
And I'm going to kind of move a little bit this way just so I can have a little bit more visual. And she's just gonna like give a little smile, and that's her turn.
All right, the gladiators are going to go. Yeah, the gladiators just have to attack everything that they see. The one that you threw something at is going to attack the cat in front of them with their spear.
No, don't hurt them.
That cat is
Fuck.
dead. He's going to stab the next cat next to him.
Or cats.
That cat is dead, and then the next cat next to him with his third attack.
It's triple attack.
Yeah. Yeah.
16
most of them
hits.
have
Yep.
triple attack.
This gladiator is going to stab at Vance.
He's currently grappled by me, so I don't know if he sees Vance or not. That's the only thing.
Oh, good point. He's going to stab at you. 11 points of piercing
It takes
damage.
2d8 cold damage.
Okay, 18 for another 11.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna roll all the d8s at once.
Yeah, I'm just
That
that's
misses.
yeah, and then 9 misses.
So
All right,
4
so
D8.
4d8.
He takes 21 cold damage,
Okay.
and I took how much damage?
All done.
Was it 22?
33 oh, 22. All right. Ash, your turn.
Okay, I'm going to kick its ass. Well, his nose, I guess. And use a sling strike. So,
Nice. Oh, well, T-Rex probably has way more con than he does.
Alright.
so
The character sheet's lagging out. So 25 hits for 5. And then con save.
yeah.
His character sheet is lagging out, so add a +5 to this. Okay, he is successful.
Oh.
Mm.
Then I will hit him again. 'Cause he sucks. And I miss.
So you've done Pass Without a Trace, and you've done Silence. So you're down 4 or 5 key points at this point.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Bonus action? 12 just barely misses.
And then I'll just smack him in his mouth. A snout. Let's see.
Oop, snoop.
11 misses. Bart, your turn.
Alrighty. Panic. Let's just keep wailing on the lizard.
You're declaring an attack?
Yes. Is he gonna shunt me again?
Yeah.
Yes, he is, because he can do that in Wild Shape.
Counterspell.
Because he's an archdruid.
You don't understand Bestial.
But couldn't I tell he's casting a spell?
Yeah, you can watch the little.
Is there
Alright,
and also
go
is
ahead.
there a verbal component?
There is, but it's in
No,
Bestial
he's in
because he's a
silence.
T-Rex right
Silence
now.
gone.
Well, no,
No,
he's
silence
got
is gone.
something.
Silence is
Okay.
gone.
He's got something in his mouth. He can't.
Yeah, good point. Yeah, he can't shunt it. Never mind. Go ahead.
Oh, we're getting so many good rules line moments today.
Yeah.
I still have all my bonuses on this guy anyway, so this will be fun.
Exactly. How dare you not think every action through perfectly?
All right, that hits for 12.
Yeah, just 12 on that one.
For 12.
He's fishing for that crit. Oh
Yes,
shit!
we are.
Yes.
There's your crit.
And we'll
By the
pull
way,
off another Warlock slot for Divine Smite.
have I fallen out of his mouth or am I still in his jaws?
Not as good, but
You're
it's
still
alright.
up there.
Let's go.
You're still up there.
Bad rolls.
That's fine.
That's fine. And I do have a bonus action.
Wait.
T-Rex
you know
is
you
hurt.
crit twice, right?
What?
Isn't 19? You crit on a 19. You crit twice.
He didn't
On the
19.
top
I don't.
one.
Yeah,
No, the top
yeah,
one's a
that's why he
17.
has that.
Oh, that one's a 17?
Top one's a
Oh, am I
17,
just reading
and
it
then a
wrong?
7, and then a 13. Yeah, you're
I'm
reading
just
it wrong.
blind as fuck.
Yeah, 26 is his crit. 26 is his crit.
I was like,
Yeah, the 26 is a 19.
okay.
Right.
Okay.
See how
I'm
it
gonna
says
shut up.
plus
I'm gonna
7
shut up now.
next to that, and the
Shut up.
26.
The T-Rex form is now hurt.
How badly hurt is everyone else? Everyone else is.
Ash is really hurt.
Ash is really hurt.
Okay, I will. I will use a regular spell slot to compel duel.
You're
So what's that, wisdom
You're
save?
Yeah.
All right, advantage.
By the way, if he
Oh, come on.
Fine. It's fine. Waste those natural 20s right there. It's fine. It's fine. It's
if
fine.
he turns in,
Yeah, that could have been an attack against you.
Yeah.
So
if he loses beast form, he still has a T-Rex size crowbar
you just fall.
in his mouth.
You just-
Does he? What happens to him?
He is very strong.
This is beautiful, and then
mandibles.
suddenly it gets very uncomfortable for everyone.
no, you suddenly come back to human form and your arm is in his mouth.
How do you feel about killing an archdruid?
No.
All done, Bart?
Yeah, I'm all good. All good.
Fen, it's your turn.
Yep. Sorry. Oh, sorry. And the guy's restrained technically. So he'd have disadvantage on all his attacks. So I have advantage on this one.
All right, go
Just
for it.
letting you know. For future reference, that was my fault. I should have said that earlier, so we'll just leave it as it was. That hits because that's a +6. He's gonna take
Yeah.
2d6 plus 4.
For 13.
How high up are we, by the way?
You all are 60 feet above the first floor, and your ceiling goes up 60 feet.
The fucker's gonna drop it.
Yeah. Yeah. One of the things here.
Well, I was thinking about like from the top, just jumping down with it.
Just like land on him.
Slithering like a snake. Watch out. But would that take an action to, like, let go of him over the top?
To relinquish your grip?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say it would probably take some
Okay,
type of
all right,
action.
okay.
Yeah.
That's what I just want to ask. I'm kind of moving him towards the edge. I don't know.
Well, then move.
Well, I mean, I'm like already. I'm
there
like
we
right
go.
there. But yeah,
He's
yeah,
dangling.
I'm dangling.
He's dangling.
There, dangling from the top.
He
Sirens go.
suddenly went from "let go of me" to "please don't let go, please don't let go."
All right. Zyrens discerns that Katarine is the issue here.
Uh-oh.
So it will communicate to you, Samdi, through its open mouth. Kill cat.
What? I can't hear you.
This Baronet may take an attack of opportunity.
The Baronet will definitely do so. With a Slotty Claw.
No flanking from the position, but 16 still hits. For 13 more. Okay. Then it steps a little bit forward again. Ash still being carried inside of the mouth. Katarine! I'm rolling bite, but what it's actually doing is dropping its fucking head on top of you.
Bonk.
So bludgeoning damage. 19 to hit.
Yeah.
You will take 33 points of bludgeoning damage as the head just crashes down on top of you. Con save, DC 17.
Hang on 1 second. Let me get my calculator out for that fucking amount of damage. Okay. And con save, right?
Yep.
I'm using my lore advantage.
All right. 17.
Oh, fuck. Nope.
The crowbar goes missing, and he's chewing on Ash yet again.
Aw.
Ash, we'll say you fell out of the
you.
maul as he crashed his head on top of her. Then he's going to take his tail and swing it aggressively at you, Cat.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to use my protection fighting style to impose disadvantage.
Okay, 26 to hit. 20 bludgeoning damage as the tail crashes into you, taking the wind out of your chest.
She's fucking hurting.
All right. Vance, there's a lot of shit going on downstairs, but murder. Kill,
So,
kill.
Do
Your
I have
turn.
any thought process about who I attack, or do I just have to attack whatever's closest?
You have murderous towards everything right now. You are currently under the effects of the
Okay.
purple sands. It makes you bloodthirsty. You want to kill
Right, so I
everything.
guess I'll attack a cat first, because that's what's closest to me.
Yep. The cats are the closest things to you.
So,
Leave my brother-in
Uh,
Connects the cats.
Does that hit
oh,
a cat?
no.
That misses the cat. 11 misses the cat.
Okay, I'll take my bonus action. Do a wielding.
That hits the cat.
No.
And then I will have used Blade Flourish. So it will attack him and another one within 5 feet of me.
Stop.
Ooh, another cat is dead.
Rampage, I gotta go after the cats. Well, until the cats are gone.
It's a good thing these cats are here, so you're not
I'm
fighting.
not trying
He's
to attack
keeping him
Ben.
from attacking us.
You'd
Yep.
be hurting yourself. I want you to know that.
That's it. That's all Vance got.
Alrighty. Some D. You hear the sounds of cats. Meow, meow, meow. Upstairs.
All right.
And he instructed you to attack Cat.
Time to blow my cover.
Oh God, I gotta think about this.
And to express how Cat currently looks health-wise, she is bloodied.
I am dying.
She is literally, like, Carrie coated in blood from the top of her
Yeah.
head. Like,
All right, I'm gonna bonus action telepathically send a message to Cat. and I'm going to say play dead. And I'm going to run from underneath Sirens, and I'm going to go for her throat with my jaws.
All right. Give me an attack roll first, regardless of hit or suck, and then we're going to do a performance check for you, Samdi. Assuming, Katarine, are you going to play along with this? Okay. Give us your attack. Just don't roll a 1.
Roll a 2.
You didn't roll a 1. You didn't roll a 1. So, give me your performance check.
I would like to use my game advantage.
Sure. Katarine, your performance check, if you would like, as a reaction. Because right now, this is Sid and Diego looking shit. So you are using your reaction for it then. Okay, Katarine, you have the maul go around your neck and gently push.
Yeah, and I'm just like, it's not pushing to the ground. It's like I grab onto your throat and like, it's not hard, but it's pushing into the ground.
All right, so Kat, you are now lying on the ground prone, and you look dead as far as Bart, Ash, or Zyrens are concerned. Actually, Bart and Ash, what are your insights? I'm going off of passive insight -5 here. You have to beat their average, which I'll round up and say 16.
Passive insight is 14. -5 is 9.
So 9.
Mine is 3.
So 13.
So 13, so 8. Okay. As far as everybody's concerned, Samdi just took out Kat.
Oh. I don't like her anyway, so.
Jesus. We're going to have some words.
I don't say this out loud.
More of a passive meh. All right, so, Kat, you are lying on the ground pretending to be dead. What are you doing for your turn?
Bonus action Misty Step. 30 feet.
So you bring your hands up. Oh, I'm dead. Aha!
And
then you
using my action to go into to bust out the wings.
She can fly.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So it's like I'm dead and I'm back as a ghost. Like it's like different shape.
Weird as shit.
Like, you can't kill me, motherfucker. And I'm going to use my movement to also get a little bit like further away and still have line of sight.
But did she actually say you can't kill me, motherfucker? Or is that?
You can't kill me, motherfucker. Yes.
Don't taunt the T-Rex. That seemed like a bad plan.
Perhaps, but it is Catherine.
Right. The gladiators, this one is going to go towards you, Vance, but the cats will take their attacks of opportunity against him.
Scratch.
There's 4 cats around him. Doesn't he need to murder those cats since he's right there? The closest thing.
This one is not under the effects of the purple sands. He was the one who was successful. Yep. So, 3 of them gets attack of ops. 1. Come on. 2. 16 just barely hits. And a 3. He will suffer 1 point of damage.
Also, I am 30 feet in the air. I should have specified.
All right, cool. So you're 30 feet underneath all of them up here.
Yeah, 30
Cool.
feet
Gotcha.
underneath them and 30 feet above the T-Rex.
Right in the
Yep.
middle. All right. So now that the gladiator has gone over towards you, Vance.
Hey.
Where is the gladiator sheet, by the way? There it is. He is going to give you 3 attacks, pulling his shield, holding it, and thrusting you with his spear multiple times.
I'm going to use my reaction on one of them to attack him with Sentinel.
All right, go for it. Yeah. 20
Yeah.
hit you, Vance? Oh, sorry. Wait. God, I hate to do this. The cats are giving flanking. 18 points of piercing damage,
This
Vance.
is technically my own fault, so
Wait.
Fen, the cats are giving you
Yeah, that's what I
flanking.
said, yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Every
Yeah.
action has an equal opposite reaction.
Yup.
So 4d6.
This is just fucking game. This is just fucking like
18 as I just bite him in the fucking chest.
this is the session of
Ooh.
crits.
All right. Second spear attack, Vance. Dirty 20?
It already
Yes.
hit, yeah, it hits.
That'll be 11 piercing. And the third attack. He's going to use his shield bash towards Fen. 26 to
Yeah,
hit.
Take,
As he thrusts twice with the spear, he takes the shield and smashes it to the side of your head.
you take 16 cold
Fen?
damage.
Well, you take 9 bludgeoning.
Okay.
I'm sorry. What was the damage on that second attack to be? 11. Thank you.
Yes, 16, so 8. Okay, there. Strength saving throw, Fen.
I'm a giant snake.
Oh, wait, it doesn't affect you. You're too
I'm
big.
Huge.
Yeah, no, he can't shove you back. Alrighty.
Look at him.
This gladiator is going to attack you with disadvantage 3 times. Actually, fuck that. He's dropping his shield. He's going to two-hand this spear. Stab him. Stab him.
Cute. That hits. That
14
hits.
hit?
Wait, no, 9 misses.
You take
9
13?
misses.
Oh, yeah. Stab him.
14 hits.
Okay, for 13 piercing. Roll your damage again. Also, is that spell a concentration
nope,
spell?
it's
by any
10
chance?
minutes non-concentration.
That's
13.
Yeah, of
amazing.
course it is. All right. Hey, he gives it. He takes it.
All right, cool.
Alrighty, that's their go. Ash.
I'm going to whack the T-Rex in those with my staff. 26, and then use a
Yeah.
sling strike.
Alrighty, so how many more key points do you have after
2.
this one? Alright, con save
Come
from
on,
the
come on,
T-Rex.
come on.
Plus 5 to this roll for proficiency.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright,
okay.
We're trying.
Yeah.
You still got an extra attack to try.
Yep.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
You got it.
If he has a key point to use on it. 13 just barely
Oh,
hits.
does it?
Yeah, it has an AC of like
Yeah.
12 or
Oh, I
something.
guess
Beasts have downsides.
I'll use I'm down to 1 key point.
Alright.
Oh!
Plus 5 is 13. Or 12, which is a failure. The T-Rex is stunned.
Stunning a T-Rex reduces us to ape.
And then I'll kick in the wherever they have for balls.
It's a cloaca.
Let's not.
19 hits for 7. Alrighty, all done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Alright. Bart, your turn.
Righty ho. Yeah, I mean, I guess we're just gonna keep slapping into that lizard.
You have advantage.
Right, always have an advantage.
You're gonna slap that lizard?
Alright, so 8 points of damage on it.
I wish I could see what's happening.
There's another crit.
Yeah, boy!
Oh my
God
god.
fucking damn it.
Yep. He has one job in this whole game, guys.
Yeah, my job is to score crits and
This
check
time-
hit.
And this time you can use whatchamacallit, the snow silence.
He's been able to.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are you smitten?
Yes, of course I'm smiting.
He is.
The rare blue number.
You had a green, a red, and now a blue.
Zyrens is dropped out of his Tyrannosaurus form and is bloodied.
I don't have any bonus action damaging stuff though.
It's fine. He's gonna lose
Got
his
it.
turn. He's fine.
It's
He's
okay.
gonna lose his turn. So we have a turn where he is like out of.
He's stunned. Isn't he?
Yes.
He's still
Yes.
stunned.
Yes. Yeah. It
He
rolls
is,
over
yeah,
to him.
yeah. Fen.
I'm dropping this
Go.
motherfucker from the top.
And I'm just gonna.
60-foot drop.
Bye.
Ah! Roll me 6d6, please. Let me drag him over to the other map.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
Not good. 14.
14 points of bludgeoning damage. Katarine, as you are flying there in the air, you see Gladiator. Ah! As you see a giant snake up there just looking down on him and going back
Oh,
to what
she's
it
like,
was
oh, hi,
doing.
Finn.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Anything else?
Oh god, I'm gonna take so many attacks of opportunity if I move.
All those cats, man.
They're just get obliterated by your armor.
Well, yeah. Fuck. It just says we all have attack opportunities. I need to get down there to help. But Vance might die if I leave. I'm staying here.
Alrighty. All done then?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Zyrens is stunned. Vance.
Okay. If I use mobile flourish, which allows me to move someone 5 feet away from me, does I have to move him exactly away from me, or can I move him towards the edge?
You would have to position yourself. It says
Okay.
away from you. Well, no, it says away. So if that's away from you, further distance than it is from you, that's the only thing that
Well,
matters.
yeah,
Yeah.
but it won't
Do
work
it.
unless I move up here.
So
it.
shoving
Yeah.
him, yeah. If you shove him here, nothing will happen. But if you move there, you will take an attack of opportunity.
That's
from
fine.
one
I'll
of the
take the
cats.
attack. I'm not worried about
All right.
safety. I'm worried about pushing this guy over the edge.
Where's the cats?
It's a good question. They're everywhere.
There would be,
Yes,
I
they
think,
are.
2. I don't know if there's one under Fen or not, but there's at least 2. The one I was standing on and another one.
Fen's in the back. All right. With flanking. So roll again.
That's a hit.
You would take 1 point of slashing damage.
Might get infected, so be careful.
Might.
Watch for cat scratches, man.
Okay. Then I will attack him.
That hits.
And I will do mobile fear. Wasn't enough. It moves him
Let's
7
move him back
feet.
2 feet.
It's 5
Oh,
plus the other.
You know what? I'm gonna say contested roll. Either your dexterity against his strength.
Okay.
Okay. Because 7.
Right. It's on the cusp. I get you.
We might round up. We might round down. So let's find out. Let's make it a roll off
Six.
here. So I'm gonna roll athletics
Can
for
I roll
him,
acrobatics?
and you roll acrobatics. Yup.
Oh.
20. Oh! You flourish your blade, twisting it twice into him and getting it stuck in his armor before flipping it, which causes him to fall backwards. So how much damage does he take?
Sorry. I didn't
Before
roll
the
the
fall.
initial attack, did I?
No.
The,
No, you rolled the
I didn't
initial
roll the
attack,
damage
just not
for
the damage.
attack. So 9 total
Yeah, yeah,
damage
yeah.
from the attack.
Nice.
7 slashing, 2 blade flourish, and then what is?
Sneak attack, buddy. You keep forgetting.
But
your
I'm
sneak attack.
not. Oh, he is flanked. I forgot. He's flanked. Or he's.
Well, he has enemies all
Yeah,
around
so
him.
another 6.
Yeah. So that'll be 13, 15.
nice.
And then-
and
66.
roll me 6d6. Ah!
So much better. They're both prone too. Do they land on top of me? No, they don't.
Nah, they were slightly further away than on top of each other. But Kat, as you look down, you see the other one lands flat on his ass
She's
too.
just like, what the fuck is happening up there?
And then I guess I'll move forward and use my bonus action to attack a cat.
Oh no,
Go
Vance.
for it. 27 hits. Flanking, you
Oh.
might crit it. It's dead regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It only has like 2 hit points, man.
And that's my turn.
Alrighty. Some D.
So, sirens.
Yeah.
On the ground, nearly dead.
Bloodied.
Stunned.
I'm going to like get up from my animalistic stance and just going to straighten myself out. I'm gonna turn around to him, and I'm just going to say, for what it was worth, I really did like you. And I'm going to communicate with the Baronet to behead him from behind.
Alrighty then. Have it roll with advantage.
Does a 21 hit?
Does. And the Baronet comes up from behind Zaren's, lifts up its massive claw, and the head falls to the
I'm
ground.
gonna grab it as it's flying through the air.
Alrighty. Anything else, somebody?
I'm gonna look at Kat, and I'm going to say to her, well, it's done. Let's get on with it.
We have 2 more to take care of.
Alrighty. All done, somebody?
That's the end of my turn. Yeah.
Katarine.
Let me see. I am 25 feet. That's 15-foot radius. No. So I'm going to from there cast Firebolt at one of the gladiators.
I'm gonna negate the disadvantage because he's lying there and you are above him shooting down.
Okay.
So you're supposed to have disadvantage, but that just makes no fucking sense. Go for it.
22 to hit. I finally roll well.
For 7.
Yes.
Ah! It shot him.
And things are caught on fire around him if they are flammable.
The floor work is stone,
Ah.
unfortunately.
Fuck.
Yep. All done?
The gladiators are down here now.
All right. The first gladiator is going to be standing up while the other one is still on the ground and thrusting his spear down into him with 2 hands.
That's right, he is.
15 just barely misses. 18 hits. 18 hits for a total of 26
Yeah,
points
they're
of
attacking
damage.
each other, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's helpful.
The other one will stand up and go, Jevity, don't do this! And goes to thrust out against his brother.
So sad.
Oh god!
Just stay away from them. Just stay.
16 just barely, or no, 13 misses. 11 misses. He doesn't want to attack his brother. 17 hits for 11.
Oh god.
Why'd you make me do this,
Ash.
Jerry?
Ash, your
Did one
go.
of them save from the sands?
One of them did save, but he has to defend himself, right?
Yeah.
They know what it's doing. It's just brothers.
I'll go up here and I'll look over and I'll think, what the fuck? And I'm just stunned. Let's see, to 25, 30, 35. I'm gonna go there and then I'm done.
Alrighty. Bart, your go.
Oh
Alright.
wait. I do extra damage in my form.
Oh, what's your
8
extra
radiant.
damage? Alright. Oh, Jerry's looking real rough now. He's bloodied. Jerry's bloodied, guys.
You guys are tanky. Jesus.
Well, hi there.
They're gladiators, man. They have one good quality.
Welcome to
All
the
right, Bart.
pain train.
You You misty step over to them. You misty step behind, and Ben will look over at you. Don't kill him, just knock him out.
Right.
It's you I'm worried about.
I think you misunderstand your part in this. You are a scapegoat.
Oh, jeez. How do you want to do this? Oh, wait. 7's not enough. 7's not
Well,
enough.
guess what I'm gonna do?
Smitten?
Pop a first level smite. It's only 2d8, but I have a feeling that will be enough.
How do you do this? How do you kill Jerry?
Ume wa shindaru. Nani? Just pop up behind him.
You
Decapitate the dick.
you cut him straight through his neck as he collapses to the ground. All done?
I don't have any more movement, which is the annoying part.
You could throw something.
True.
You have a spear, a javelin, a hand
I
axe.
do have javelins. That's true.
You have a longsword. You could just...
Just yeet the longsword. No, I'm just gonna huck a javelin at the dude.
All right, go for it. 19 hits for 7. He's bloodied as well.
Fight that one again.
No!
Can I smite
Jerry!
multiple times? Yes.
You can't smite on ranged attacks.
Fuck.
Has to be a melee attack to smite.
Range paladin would be so amazing.
Right? Fen, your turn. You see all of the cats. Oh wait, Zaren's dead. Cats are gone.
They did their part.
Yeah,
Ben?
I just have a question.
Yes.
Would I have known if Dispel Magic works on the dust?
Nobody has tried it thus far.
Alright, fuck it, I'm trying it.
You have the notes that you have on the Purple Sands. Everything you know about them is in
I drop
there.
my form, I'm gonna run advance and slap him with my seed. Just throw a seed at him and see if it eats the magic on him.
You know how that sounded, right?
He knows what he said.
He knows exactly how it sounded.
All right, let me open up the handout.
You gotta see if it works. For science!
What level are you casting? Oh, it doesn't actually matter. Give me a wisdom check.
Okay.
The DC on this is 18.
Oh. What?
Oh.
God. 14.
You slap him with your seed across his face, and as it hits, for a moment, his eyes soften and confused, and then immediately they flare
Don't
back
advance.
up. All
Yep,
done?
That's it.
Vance.
Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna attack him.
Yep.
Um,
Are you swashbuckler rogue?
I
by
am
any
swashbuckler,
chance?
so I still get advantage.
Fun. Hits.
24
Take
hits.
And,
2d8
well,
cold
wait.
damage.
Okay. Crit fish because I do have Elven accuracy.
Oh my god, why?
You take 4
Take
cold
4 cold.
damage. And
and
roll
the
your
scimitar.
scimitar's damage as well. Yep. You take 14, Fen.
I take 4.
Yep.
And then I'll just bonus action slash.
Go for it. 18 hits, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Uh,
Just normal damage.
I still get to roll. I still get to crit fish. Nope.
Alrighty.
You're 14 cold.
14 gold.
10 slashing.
You did more damage to me than I did to you on that attack.
That spell is broken if you haven't
Mm-hmm.
noticed.
That's Vance's turn.
Armor of Agathis at least has a limitation. Alright, Some D.
Okay. I'm going to look at this poor unfortunate soul on the ground.
Sirens.
Yes. I'm going to look at the baronet and I'm going to say, eat him.
Oh,
I was sipping water, you asshole.
As I'm going to just make my way over here.
Make my way over here.
Where Cat is. And he's standing, right?
Yeah, the other guy's standing. Crying out for her. Jerry! 16 hits for 8 necrotic. How do you want to do this?
I'm covering his mouth and just saying, shh.
Jerry! And he slowly falls to the ground with a spectral grasp over his maul as he lies there.
You guys are just wrong.
Katarine, it is now your turn. The Baronet is going to begin consuming Zarens.
Okay.
Or Zyrens. So, Katarine, you hear Fen upstairs going, "Don't do this, Vance."
I will look up, and of course, I would have seen. I know what Fen's seed does. So I will also try to spell magic on Vance.
Alrighty, give me an intelligence check. Same thing, DC 18.
Oh, that was no problem.
Check or save?
Fuck!
Oh, that
Check.
is no problem.
That is no problem. Immediately fails.
You throw it over towards him, and it does nothing yet again.
She's gonna look between the thing being eaten, and she's like, "Take care of him, Finn," and she's gonna use her movement to try and get back to, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I get here. I'm flying down at an angle to land next to him. Would that count?
Next to
Yeah.
Zyrens?
Would that count as a third?
Sure.
Okay. And then next turn, I will try to investigate while he's being eaten.
Ash.
Let's see. So where's Vance upstairs? Can I see him?
You can... Yeah, you can see up there. And you already threw out all the sconces, so you could teleport if
I
you want.
have light. Nope, I have light around me. Yep,
Oh, never
fire
mind. You
shield
can't
creates-
teleport. You'll have to
yeah,
run the
fire shield
old-fashioned way.
creates 10,
Let's see, was it
feet
there or
of-
there?
I can pop it in there.
You were here.
Okay.
Does it have to
fine.
be darkness?
So 5, 10, 15, 20. Let me move you up to the other map. 25 gets you here.
Oh, map's over there.
Yep.
I'm 45.
Yeah, I'm telling you, 25 got you to
Oh,
this spot.
Do I recognize what the effect on Vance? I mean, after all the.
It's the sand.
There you go.
Okay, I'll run up to him and try to knock him off his feet and cast my last sling strike.
Just knock him out. Just knock him out.
Alrighty, give me your first attack. Are you standing right there, or are you going to move someplace else? 12
Yeah, I
misses.
guess I'll move there. Okay, and then.
Well, that's also not flanking.
Oh, okay, fine. There, and then.
There you go. That hits for 9. Vance, con save.
Okay.
After you take the 9, of course.
Not quite down.
You are now stunned, Vance.
Very.
Eh. Then I look over to Fendrick. What the fuck is going on?
Knock him. I can only use so many words.
Well, I'm using my 2 attacks. I'm not going to hit him again. Now
You
that
say one more.
I got a punch, but I don't want to knock him out.
You could always. Oh,
Non-lethal.
He's my friend.
That's fair. That's fair. He has emotions towards his fellow allies.
I mean, I might, but not him.
Be nice to the person that revivifies.
Alrighty. Bart,
Right, where is all this going on? The advance?
you have to go up the
60
stairs.
feet up.
Yep.
60 feet, okay.
So it takes you 20 to get here, 30, and then I can move you over to the other map.
Yeah, I'll dash. I'll double move to get as close to Vance as I can, or if I can get right up to him.
30 gets you over here.
Aha.
That's like another 20 to get next
Yeah,
to him.
and then I will just
So, dash.
poke him with lay on hands. Oh, lay on hands is an action. Damn it.
It is, yeah.
I'll be like, I can cure him of the madness. We need to start making this place look like we didn't do it.
Ben, are you doing anything?
It's fucking like that. I'm going down. He'll handle it. So
Vance, you're
I'm
stunned.
going all the way down to the other map because I'm using my 60 feet.
Yep.
And I'm gonna
Yep.
go find one of the. Well, I'm gonna go find one of the spears. Is what I'm gonna do. Well, actually, he's eating the body.
Right
I
here.
see him eating the body, right?
Well, no, you're down over here. What you see is what you
Okay.
see.
We need to stab him with the spears at least.
Somdi, are you doing anything?
I'm going to communicate with the Baronet. Fine, stop eating it. There are 2 others you can eat.
No, we need them as
It will.
evidence.
I've got to pay him somehow.
There are.
It will dash over there. All right, Somdi, is that it? Are you doing anything else?
I'm gonna hold that. I'm gonna take out a burlap sack and put the head in there.
Alrighty. Katarine,
I'm going to search the body.
investigation, please.
Please be good. 18.
Okay, I will give you a list of the things that you can find on him after we go on break,
Okay.
okay? Ash, are you doing anything, or are you letting Bart handle this? Ash? Muted if you're talking.
I'm sorry. I'm watching my friend, and I'll just let Bart do his thing.
Alrighty. Bart, you take your hand, grabbing onto him, and push 5 points of lay on hands to remove disease. Oh, Vance, you're back to being you. And we're going to go ahead and go on break, everybody. We'll be right back. Hello and welcome back, everybody out there in YouTube and D&D land. Before we jump back into the action, do not forget, like, comment, subscribe. All of those things help us out tremendously. If you're interested in supporting us a little further, consider becoming a member here in our YouTube channel. If you are interested in joining our games or just joining our community in general, go ahead and do that through our Patreon, listed down in the description below. Alrighty. Where last we left off, the party had made a surprise attack against Zyrans. In the haste of the combat, you all got a few lucky licks in early on, which ultimately decided on the outcome of this battle, which is slaying and decapitating him, as well as the gladiators. An unfortunate aspect of the battle, however, was Vance throwing one of the large troughs of purple sands, which caused everyone in the proximity to become crazed, aside from Ben, who was Jerry the gladiator's brother, and Fen. Everyone else went into a maddening haze of attacking one another relentlessly, but luckily, you managed to handle the situation thanks to the quick action of Bartikov, who can nullify people, and the quick action of Ash, who can stun people. So, you all take a half second to breathe before analyzing the entire situation and figuring out how to make this look like a cover-up. A murder from Ben and Jerry, the two gladiators. You cleaned up all of the markings of blood and scrapes that you can as quickly as possible using Katarine's prestidigitation. You drag the body of Zarens into the other room where the two gladiators lie, plunging one of the spears into his chest from one of the gladiators. You then start setting up the entire place to make it look like a large scuffle took place. Not a magical scuffle, but a large scuffle between the gladiators and Zyrans. Katarine, you were beckoned over towards the front little housing area where the two crates are placed in order to dispel magic. Please roll that spell. It just takes the spell slot, making sure you use the spell slot. And the alarm is disarmed off of it. You go back to investigating the body and taking some of the more precious and expensive aspects that Zyrans would have had on him. Now, Ash, you look at the crate. You can now open it.
Open it.
You pull out a crowbar from somewhere, crank it open, popping the lid. When you look inside, you see these large vases filled with purple sand.
The same as the one upstairs?
The vase is completely different contraption. These seem more simplistic, more designed to look, hey, look, this is nonchalant. This is totally just something nice that we're trying to sell.
I informed the
But-
magic users.
We need to take a base as evidence, you think?
No, the thing is, if we take them, they're gonna know that somebody. Why would a vase go missing and then everybody die? Like, it's
That is a good point.
already we've taken shit off of him. So I mean,
We
that's
have,
already a bit suspect.
I'm going to take a look at the shipment orders. What do they say?
You're going to go through his shipment journal?
You said there are 3 orders?
Yes, 3 shipment orders put into the day planner itself. One, let me bring you over to the global map here. Or sorry, the casino map here. One is an order that comes in to the west dock right here. Oh, sorry. I did that wrong. The west dock right here, over inside of the Tranquil Harbor. The shipment is supposed to arrive on the Bronze Clarinet. and is supposed to arrive at the witching hour, middle of the night. Another shipment is supposed to arrive outside of Beacon's Rest in the open sands surrounding Casino. He is supposed to be alerted of its presence sometime tonight. And the third shipment that's supposed to come in is due in Oracle's Bet, the Casino of Casino. And that is supposed to arrive in 4 days. All of these shipments were written on separate pieces of parchment that were stuffed into his day planner that he has. So, that is everything from those. Back over to Zyron's estate. Now, Katarine, I would like a survival check from you since you were the one cleaning up everything. Somebody may assist you, but that would take their entire time that you are doing this to assist you.
Is anyone else not doing anything right now?
If Ash opened up the box, then I'm not doing anything.
Okay. Would you like to assist me, please?
Sure.
Because I will need it. 7.
Okay. You're kind of in a hurry here. You've never really been good at cleaning up after yourself. You always had other people do that for you. But you find the bigger splotches and areas and handle those as you need. Fen, you're the one trying to design the bodies to look like a fight broke out between the three of them.
I feel like I would know this pretty well.
Cool medicine check.
I mean,
you have to make sure all of
Can I
the
assist?
wounds look congruent.
19.
Yes, you
Oh,
can.
19. Never mind.
19. Cool. So, you make sure all of the wounds are congruent. Zyron's is stabbed multiple times, and some of the slash marks that you see, you take one of the healing potions and drip some on it just to seal up the slash marks to make it more puncture marks.
Yes, good. Yep.
Since they only had spears. Alrighty. And during this time, Bartikov, you are the only person who hasn't declared doing anything. Were you going to do something?
I'm going to be sticking around with Katarine to make sure that she's sort of tidied herself up and made herself look as appropriate as she needs to, and getting ready to like make our very public appearance at the rest of the party.
So you're just trying to fluff up Katarine, make sure
Yeah.
she looks proper. Okay. Are you proficient in disguise kit?
No.
All right. Roll me a charisma check. Let's see how you understand how to do this stuff. 11. I mean, as best as you can. Luckily, all of the actual markings on the body have been healed completely thanks to all of the healing that you did. But as far as, you know, you've never looked at Katarine as somebody participating in sex personally, so it's one of those, like, how do you, ruffle up your hair, I guess, like, type of dealios, you know?
You're kind of just doing the affectionate thing. It's just like ruffling the hair, like you're treating.
Yes, sweet.
Done.
Yeah.
I mean, you do the best that you can given the situation, but this is not something you've ever thought about previously, so. It's just-
Well, yeah, it's more like this has definitely been thought about, and we've been avoiding this for years. No. So there's probably the awkwardness of the situation is more distracting than anything else.
All right.
It's like,
all right. Gotcha.
This is not how I imagined this going down.
Alrighty. So, everybody, you've set up the crime scene as best as you can in a hurry. I'd say this entire process is taking you all about 10 minutes.
Okay. On the last before we go, Kat will also reciprocate as far as making Bart look messed up. So there's like lipstick marks on the neck and so.
Oh, my lady,
There's all that.
please.
Wasn't he like? Wasn't he
Alright.
like a non-participant?
Yes.
No, he had a shawl. He had one.
I
Yeah.
thought he didn't.
Yeah.
Never mind.
At these events, the bodyguards sometimes, there's benefits to every job,
Let's
That's-
leave that outside.
And Ash assist.
Ash would probably be better at this. You're proficient in disguise kit, right?
Me,
Yeah.
I
No, but
Considering
I
he's an
am.
urchin.
yeah, oh, actually I am. I didn't forgot about that.
Yep,
Uh,
you're an urchin.
Yup. So Ash, you can help Katarine do this, or Katarine could help you. Your call.
No, he's
Katarine-
helping Katarine. Katarine would be like,
Okay, Katarine, charisma
she
check.
would be like, I am going to you touch him and you're dead. Charisma check. All right.
Yeah.
I'll give you one of my healing potions.
Charisma is 17, thank you. 22.
All right. Good thing he helped.
Yes.
You're about to put the marking. He's like, no, nobody kisses there. You have to kiss right
This
there.
is-
That's the good
this-
spot.
like,
And just
I hope you appreciate how awkward this is. Because she is like,
Yeah.
this is the first time any of you have seen any color on her face whatsoever. She is bright red.
Santi is looking over the foyer and he's wiping, he has a tiny napkin and he's wiping the blood off of his snout.
I will say, everybody's already seen you covered in red from the fucking headbutt that T-Rex did to you. But aside from that, yes.
That's true.
Alrighty.
Right when we separate, Samdi, you were getting enhanced ability. I'll put in chat just so it's marked. Where to go? Second level. He is going to get where is it? The charisma one. Eagle Splendor as a small, just little tattoo is on you.
I have advantage on charisma checks.
Correct.
Alrighty. Well then, you put that on him. And if I understand this correctly, Vance, Ash, and Fen are trying to sneak out.
Yes.
Samdi, Bart, and Kat are trying to re-ingratiate themselves to the event.
Yes.
Samdi going back to watching the outside of the building. Right?
Yeah, I'm watching outside to see if people are looking.
Okay. And the other two going back to the actual main event. Alrighty. I would like the three of you sneaking away to roll me your stealth checks.
Better stealthing as me than the cat.
Yes.
I'll use my game advantage.
Check chat.
Now you're muted for some reason. It keeps cutting back and forth,
My headset, for some reason, is
shorting out.
yeah. So I'm gonna probably have to replace it soon.
So, your group's average comes out to 19. Thank you, Vance. Thank you, Fen. As the three of you go back upstairs, look out the window, letting the cat take the lead, and following it, creeping over the walls and slipping out as quickly as possible. Now that evening is resting upon the area, Ash, it is much easier for you to blink and teleport out as best as you can, moving through the cities and getting as far away from this event as possible.
I am staying just to keep an eye on them. Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
so you're
staying,
just
but I'm staying as a
walking
cat,
the
yeah.
wall. Okay. Now, Samdi, you're the first one to step out, and you do see that a few of the guards who were positioned to watch the door look over at you, but turn back to what they were doing.
I'm going to, like, are they some of my men, or are they...
Yes.
I'm going to say, come with me. There is something we need to report to Leader Lakudra.
They gather up towards you, draw their weapons, and start moving with you. In that moment, Katarine, Bart, you look outside and everybody seems to be missing. I need you both to give me stealth checks to get into the event again.
Can I use my last? No, I used my last advantage already.
You have recap, right?
Yes. So yes, I will use my last advantage for this. 14.
You're not in heavy armor, though. No, wait, you are. You're classing as a guard. Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're here as a guard, not a participant. All right. So the average comes out to 14 because we round up. Samdi, you are walking considerably far ahead of the other two. And as they are moving, you hear them leaving. You're aware of their presence, walking out as well. And you notice Tilt, at her position, looks over at the two of them and seems to notice them leaving discreetly from the building as well. But she's far away from you. She's not really following you.
Catherine would already be, like, acting as if things had happened.
Mm-hmm.
As part of the disguise.
Oh. And yeah,
So.
as I'm walking with my two guards. Oh, shit. I was holding on to it.
Sirens are
You're good.
still alive. That was the false sirens.
No, the body double.
Right, and can we have said that I gave the head to Fenn because I'm not going to be carrying around a bloody burlap sack.
Only if Fen is comfortable carrying around a dead head.
Yeah.
He eats people.
Okay. That doesn't mean he wants to deal with the mess. You know, that's... But anyways, it's good to ask permission first.
It would have been better give it to Vance or one of them, but sure. But yeah, I'll have it.
One of you fuckers.
You wander over to Lakudra, who just turns and looks over at you.
Leader Lakudra, I
Yeah.
have grave news. I do not wish to cause a scene amongst the festivities. Could you follow me?
Lead.
All right, and I'll just like briskly walk back. Like, this is no laughing matter. I'm out of the saunter and just in a actual walk.
Bart and Katarine, you cross paths with Samdi as he's leaving with Leader Lakudra and the two Katiri guards between her, or around her. As the two of you walk past, you just make subtle eye contact, nodding your head. And you see Silk back at the event, leaning over the railing, who just slowly turns and looks at the two of you. And back to the event.
And Catherine would excitedly pull Bart to come around the So
Activities.
in our search of the place, do we know where all the side rooms and things are?
Oh yeah. There's a few little nooks and crannies down in this area.
Okay. We'll make our way into one. And are there windows and such in there?
No, there's just curtains that draw over.
Okay.
There are less rooms, more like changing rooms.
Yeah.
Or snogging, if you prefer.
Yeah, we will. She'll pull pull him into there.
The two of you are now in there.
Pull up a campfire, start telling stories, take a long rest.
Oh god, this is... We're at least here and we've made an appearance. People have seen us, but how the fuck do we get out from here?
Getting out is not going to be the problem. The thing that we are going to have to deal with is that Silk is aware that we are the last people to spend time with. Well, our poor victim. That may come back to bite us.
Perhaps, but he is also on the list to go. And there is every evidence that somebody was also guarding him, so he could attest that perhaps we showed up, had a quick conversation, and you and I split.
Yes, that will at least help. But again, Silk is aware that Sandy and that we and Sandy are familiar with each other, so it could get complicated if there's nothing else to corroborate our story. Either way, we should try to ingratiate ourselves with the other guests so that we appear to have been here for longer than we have.
So, does that mean we invite someone in here, or do we leave this and go mingle?
We should go mingle, I think. Doesn't make sense if we just get back from our meeting and then immediately go off into a side room together anyway. Defeats the purpose of us potentially having left the meeting early to go do whatever.
Right, that is true. God, it's just this whole thing. And she's like trying to like gain composure and alright. God, I need another drink.
Good plan. Go get a drink. Go try and find something to have fun someone to have fun with so we can distract ourselves and give plausible deniability.
Certainly. I will keep in contact, and she'll kind of slip out, and I'm going to look for the woman who had the corset.
Alrighty. So, you go out, starting to look for somebody who you at least know is open-minded to the event and cool. During this time, Fen, you're up on the wall and you're kind of just watching all of these minor interactions take place all around. Fen, what's your passive? 18?
Yep.
Silk has on the edge of his long sleeve of the robe burn marks.
Did he?
Samdi Lakudra is walking with you over towards the estate, goes over to the front door, and gestures for you to open it.
I open it.
She immediately takes a whiff and draws out 2 battle axes from her side as she goes inside.
I hold up my 2 dice. Are very clearly magical at this point. Like each dot is glowing. As I walk in there with her.
She'll look at the display in that middle staircase area. What do you know?
There was an incident in the earliest part of today's festivities, a armored individual had jumped out of the top window and shot one of my guardsmen, which unfortunately was lethal and attempted to attack me. I had ducked into the building for cover. When I checked back out, said individual had been reduced to a husk. Now, this situation was dealt with quietly. We got rid of the body, and I informed... Wait, did I inform him? Probably did.
Inform who?
Sirens.
Yes.
I informed Sirens about this incident as he returned back with 2 guests, I believe. 2 foreign individuals, a male and an armored male and a female. I believe my couple interactions with her have been, well, contractual in its entirety. A Katerine and Bartakov. After being informed of the situation, Sirens did intend to dismiss them, and they attempted and left not that long after. I was tasked by Sirens to stay with him until further notice, but he dismissed me towards the foyer. By the time I went there, he had already crossed up the stairs. I heard a large crashing noise, the sound of pottery or glassware breaking.
She's walking up the steps at this part, listening to you.
Yeah, I'm walking with her. The sound of pottery breaking, as well as a Mr. Ben and Jerry, are unfortunate. Them, and I point.
She looks down. I appointed them to this place.
Yes. Now, a large scuffle entailed between them, and Sirens took it upon himself to attempt to dispatch them, and the scuffle continued. I attempted to help, and I point to Ben, who was the second to die. I dispatched him only after Sirens died.
Roll me a deception check, Sumdi. You have advantage.
Yes, and I want to bonus action psionically cast a hex for wisdom.
Ooh, okay. So she has disadvantage on her insight check. Let me roll that then. 2. 18. Where's his head?
I swear it was here when I saw him fall. I had seen this incident, and I wished to report it immediately.
The head was here before you just left and got me. Now it's gone? All right. She puts her hand, behind your neck and grabs to start ushering you towards the door. You two stay here and watch the scene. Nobody gets in or out of the building. We're sending more people in. This event's over immediately. Come on. And she's dragging you out the door, Samdi.
And I am walking past her so she doesn't, literally push me.
Yeah. As she is walking back towards the primary event, Katarine, you're mingling and on the cusp of your vision. You see Silk's attention has not left you this entire time. He's just watching you from afar, keeping his eyes deliberately fixated wherever you move. And during this time, Ash and Vance, were you heading back to Jack's house?
It seems like it makes the most sense.
All right. Moving through the city streets, the two of you are walking as quickly as you can, and you do take note of an increased presence of various, well, workers out here. So I gotta close that sheet, move this one. Where is it?
Ash is just pouting on the way from they missed out on the orgies.
There's an increased presence of Iaman and Almaj workers moving through the streets right now. A lot of them. Particularly ones leaving the direction of Jack's estate. Both of you take note of this. At this point in time, Fen, you receive a message in your head.
Fuck.
So, it would look like we both made our first moves at the same time. I was hoping to have more comrades, more people who understood my vision. Suppose war is the only answer now. The same time that this message is being sent to you, at the primary event, Lakudra walks over to the stairs and declares loudly, "Everybody! Stop whatever you are doing. Remove yourselves from entanglement. We are canceling the event immediately. Gather your things, get with clusters, and move with the guards to safer locations now." Immediately, guards of the Katsun start walking out, and the Katiri, gathering all of the nobility and high-class people into small clusters and ushering them into groups to be escorted away from the event. Bartikov, you hear all of this from inside of your enclosure.
Yeah, I will start to not rush out, but move with purpose to go find Katarine, as if oh, shit's going down. I need to meet back up with her.
Yeah, and she will play the
Alrighty.
damsel in distress.
Yeah, link up with her and then start guiding her out of the venue.
Alrighty. Samdi, as you are standing there, Lakudra looking over the banister, watching all of this unfold, she whispers something to you. The heavy armored individual and the woman, those two over there, point over at Bart and Katarine.
Yes, that would be them.
They arrived with Jezemi, as well as Roland. Do you see him in the crowds?
I look out towards the crowd. Do I see Roland Jessamine? I think Jessamine would be pretty easy to spot.
Roll me a perception
They're
check.
dead.
I hope Jasmine's not dead. You good.
13. You don't spy them. You don't see them anywhere.
No, I don't think so.
And everybody's ushering out. All right.
Shall I put out a wanted listing for them?
Yes. And the other two. We're going to hire Katsun to watch them. We need to know what's going on here. They were the last people seen with him. We need to know what they're capable of. Around this time, Vance, Ash, you both get back to Jack's house. And when you open that front door, you see Roland's head lying on the center table, mouth open, and Jessamine hanging, dangling from the rafters with his arms splayed wide. bloodletting and dripping onto the floor.
I fucking knew it.
Fen, you receive another message. The next move is yours.
This isn't good.
No. I think this would be the opposite of good.
How would you add?
So, Katarina and Bart escorted back out into the streets. You are moving with a couple of guards before Tilt comes over, being flanked by Ransack. And they take over your cluster. Hey, we're gonna get everybody home safe, okay? Just stay in the middle of everything. Bart, come up here, please.
Absolutely. Whatever I can do to help you, just let me know.
Yeah. And the two of you separate about 10 feet or so ahead of everybody else. What happened?
I don't know. We went for a meeting with Zyrens. He dismissed us. The meeting was not very long. And Catherine and I went off, found a quiet space. Next thing we know, we come back to the party, we go about our separate things, and suddenly everything's being called to a halt.
I'm triggering my detect thoughts.
Okay. So, I need you to first roll me a deception check, Bart.
Absolutely.
And Tilt is going to insight you, and she has a +7 to this. +7, 13. That goes in favor of the aggressor, which is her. Wait, no, you're the one initiating the deception. Yeah, so you're the aggressor, so it goes in favor of you. On the thoughts, Katarine, you hear the entanglement of all of these nobles around you, all of them whispering and, oh, wow, what's going on? Oh, I was just about to start having fun. Ooh, maybe this is getting more exciting. Is this the special feature he was bringing up? Oh, this is going to be fun. This is going to be a blast. And then you focus in on Ransack in the back. Why are these two suspicious all of a sudden? This is bad. Still need to know where everyone else is. And then Tilt's mind. Oh, I hope they didn't do anything bad. First Roline goes missing. Jezami goes missing. Samdi seemed really worried. Oh, that's not good. Lukudra. This is bad. Oh.
But
sorry.
did any of you see Roland and Jasmine? The last I saw them, they were with Silk.
I want a performance check from you to act authentically worried about this.
Okay. 13?
Nobles are easy to persuade. Oh, Jessica. Yeah, didn't you come with them?
Yes,
yeah. What happened? I saw them leaving as well. Yeah, Silk usually doesn't participate.
Right. But I remember now they were talking about property, and that was the last that I saw them, and that was before Bartikov and I went.
Don't worry, we're conducting an investigation towards them. And you hear on the detect thoughts again. Okay, she seems a little worried. That's good.
Did you see anything?
Mm-mm. And she keeps walking.
I'm going to incite that.
Really bad at lying. Sure. She's really bad at lying.
Please don't. They were... We not gotten close, but there was he seemed very kind, and one of the few kind people to outsiders. Please, if you know anything.
I need a persuasion from you.
At least I'm proficient in this shit. 19.
If I find anything else, I'll see if I can't let you
Okay,
know.
because there's just.
I'll look into it.
Listen, I know that we butted heads before, but I feel that is straightened out and that perhaps we could I don't know.
That was money. Money's not important. It's
Right.
fine.
You know, it is hard to find friends here, and it has been I worry, and I worry for all of you.
Fen, at this time, I would like you to roll me a perception check trying to find Yasme, moving with the rest of the crowd.
Oh, I meant the house. I didn't know she was there.
Oh, she was at the event
Oh, I didn't
itself.
know she was there. No, I'm going to the house. I'm going to the house.
Okay. You creep on over towards the estate and climb up the balcony. About 10 minutes go by as you see a guard walking past and Yasme breaking off to enter into a building across the street from this one before she looks up at the corner where you are and goes into that building. Couple of minutes go by, the rest of the guards in that cluster move on. She walks back out and walks directly up to you, unlocks the door, and brings you inside.
Do like the cat walk through the legs in.
Yeah. She closes the door.
Does she I wonder if she understands beast speech. I'm gonna say, light the smoke.
She'll go over to the middle of the room and ignite some of that shisha.
I'll undo my form and take the head out of the bag and throw it on the table.
Job done. At least half of it.
Take out the notes.
She'll hold her hand out for them.
Hand it over.
She'll take them, go over towards the seating area, cross her legs, and sit down as she starts flipping through them.
Silk already knows.
Yes. That was quite clear.
And he's already made a move of his own.
What move?
I don't know. But he said, saying something wishing he had his own allies, but he said he's made a move. I'm unsure. I thought I'd come here immediately to at least get rid of that.
She sees you standing there. I assume you still have the staff as well?
Yeah.
You're carrying a lot of incriminating evidence about whispers that are transpiring right now.
Well, I guess one of them is on you now, huh?
It is. So if one of us goes down, we both do.
Indeed.
Fair. We need to find out what his move was. This is not good.
As I said, once we took out one, he was going to make a move already.
She starts tapping her sharpened index fingernail on the table repeatedly.
Does it sound more just like she's doing it like as like a nervous tick?
Nervous.
I just wanna
Nervous,
make
yeah.
sure she's not like...
Yeah, she, for the first time, is displaying nerve right now. She is not as well put together. You see, she's on edge from all of
They also
this.
had the sands inside of pots in the house. Very mundane, normal items to put anywhere, sell to anyone. Hell, even he went as far as having invisible pots in his office that he was very concerned for.
Ceremonial.
Mm.
Pot?
Yes. We've broken one. There's another one still invisible in the office.
To clarify, it didn't break. He just threw it and everything spilled out. And
Oh,
fell.
I thought
It
I
didn't
thought he
break.
broke it. Okay, all right.
No, it did
Okay.
not break.
It's magic.
Just spilled.
Gotcha.
She starts flipping through the notes as quickly as possible. Like a pouring carafe.
Yes, like if you'd have water in it.
She closes the notes and places it down. This is incriminating for both of them.
The shipments and all of the goods will probably be gone by tomorrow or tonight. They've cleared out the party.
I will send agents in to try to retrieve it. Pull in whatever favors I can.
The pots are invisible, but they're right next to his door in his office. The ones
Good
in
to
the
know.
crates are marked from a shipping company near the front door.
All right. Well then. From this point on, we will not be seen together. Your group or my
Which
organization.
is why I thought I'd come and at least talk to you right now while there's a bit of chaos.
It's the good call to make. We will be watching Silk from afar. Any communication that transpires, go with something that prowls over flies. Right now, they've been massacring all of the seagulls in the area.
Yeah, so that's my fault. But
I figured. No sense of sarcasm. I'm smiling. She's
Yeah.
not.
you can decide how we get our payment later.
Of course.
He has my blood,
Well
by
then.
the way. So, finding me, he finds the group. I don't know how long that lasts for, though. So,
Yes.
Roll me a persuasion, Fen. I want to see if she starts liking you a little bit more.
oh.
Have you used your game advantage?
Yes, I have. It's fine. 19.
Your son. She reaches down underneath her very long dress and pulls out an amulet, wrapping it off of her head and tosses it to you. Focus on that before you leave.
Okay.
That is your payment for your half.
All right, that works. I'll put it on and started tuning to it.
To the amulet of proof against detection.
I'm also gonna... Oh, what? Okay.
Yup.
If I'm attuning to those two things, can I just? I'm just gonna be selfish. Just see what these two items are. I'm gonna tune to the boots and the other item he had. Where'd it go?
The boots are boots of
And an
speed.
earring.
The earring is a.
Oh, boots of speed.
I forget the name of it.
Oh god, that would have been so bad if he got loose.
Yeah.
Oh
I'm-
fuck.
Everything he had was defensive. That fight could have gone really different. Yeah. And the other one is an earring that I can look it up. I know what mob has it in the game.
I'm not necessarily gonna keep these. I just wanted to know what they were immediately without
Yeah,
since
yeah.
I'm taking an hour. And then I
Were
can
the
just
earrings
hand them
cursed?
The earrings are a magic item called Spy's
and fries.
Murmur.
Buy some fries.
Spy's Murmur. Ignore the modifiers bonus that it gives you. This headpiece, or earring, crafted from dark metal, is worn curved around the ear. If you know a creature wearing another spy's murmur and that creature is within 1 mile of you, you can communicate telepathically with one another. As a bonus action, you can allow that creature to hear everything you hear for 1 hour. You can end this effect as a bonus action, and it ends if you are incapacitated. Requires attunement.
I'd probably do a history check to know if he had it or not, but...
Fuck.
Oh!
Okay. Well.
Yep.
So he let him die. He knew he was dying, and he just went and did his own thing, and then...
Potentially. I don't know if he had it on him or not.
I should not have said something.
Would you like to roll a history check to see if you remember?
Sure.
You can roll.
Sure.
You can always
I
roll.
will roll to see if I.
You've been good at these historically speaking.
Yeah.
Like, so.
Not history checks.
You are very attentive when you see Silk. As far as you are concerned, there's a feeling in your gut that he is among the alpha predators in this area. And of course, every good predator has to be aware of all the other ones in the area. You are very attentive when it comes to him. Yeah, Silk was wearing one of these. The only piece of jewelry that he wore. Lakudra also had one.
Okay. Alright, well, yeah, I take my hour of attuning, which is a short rest, right? It counts as a short rest?
Yes,
So I guess
yes,
I
you
have
can
my
short
beast
rest.
shapes back, and I'll let everybody else do their thing. I've done plenty right now.
Okay. Back over to Vance and to Ash. The two of you are standing there inside of the entryway of the home. What are you doing?
Shutting the door. Going inside and shutting the door.
Are we sure we want to stay here or not be here?
I don't know. Neither of us are up for a fight, but I'm not sure. We're gonna have to try and catch the group coming this way. Let's see if we can find a place on the way where we think they're gonna come, where we can watch for them.
Okay, let's go.
So you're heading back out to keep a watch out for anybody coming
Yeah.
here? Alrighty.
I'm
both
gonna
of
use
you-
disguise self
Yeah.
to make myself look like somebody else.
Doesn't that take an hour? Oh.
No, it lasts an hour.
No. It's a magic. It's
Ah.
not an item. Yeah, yeah. Alrighty,
Difference
so
between-
you exit out like
Yeah.
that. Ash, you can maintain your stealth check no problem. And within about 20 minutes or so, you see a cluster moving towards you that has Katarine, Bartikov, and Tilt in it. Samdi, you said you were following after them?
I am technically speaking a guard, right?
In this scenario, yes.
Therefore, I am charged with moving the nobleman.
Yep.
And I'll get within 30 feet of her. And I'll bonus action a telepathic message saying, "Heads up, there is going to be a surveillance listing on you, as well as Bart.
I'm
They're
not
also-
surprised.
They're also looking to try and find Lakudra and
Not Lakudra.
Jessamine. Sorry, I've
Roland.
got so used to saying it. Jessamine and
Yeah.
Roline by order of Lakudra.
Lakudra just has a cool
They
name.
were missing, and not Tilt and the others do not know where they are. Although I did remind them that they were last seen with Silk, and that they left the vicinity.
Any
They
amount
are-
of misdirection is good misdirection.
Yeah, well, this is also the truth. But Tilt herself seems very worried, but she is still trusting of us. I do not. Do you think if it comes to it, do we include them in what is going on?
I'll just send her. I'll send Katarine some messages before I cut connection. But I'll say she's too good for her own nature.
Did we involve her? Do you think that she would get too far in?
She doesn't have the stomach, I don't believe.
But if it comes to it, do we kill her or do we bring her in?
I don't know. And I'll cut the connection.
All right. At this point, Vance, you are keeping watch outside of the far reach of Jack's home and estate, where you see this cluster being led by Tilt, who you know her reputation as one of the more singularly powerful individuals of the Kaziun. Though she doesn't really display it often. And she is escorting Katarine, Bartikov, and apparently Samdi is following up in the back towards Jack's estate to drop people off.
I need to get within about 100 feet of him. Unlike
Okay.
the other spellcasters, I don't have any psychic powers, but I do have message. So I will point at Katrine, and I will send a message that
Jism.
Jessamine and Rowline are dead in Jack's house. Do not let her follow you in there.
Oh, fuck. That was... I had the feeling that they were not going to make it. I tried to warn them. Okay.
I'm glad we didn't stay.
Listen, are you still wounded?
Oh yeah, me and Ash are still heavily wounded. I'm standing a little bit away from you. I look like
Johann von Generico.
Yeah, I would have been a generic. I can't remember what the elves are called.
Generic
A
NPC
Bachwin.
number 4.
I would be like a generic
Yeah.
Bachwin.
Generic Abakwin
Yeah.
number 4. Got it.
Okay.
Ash would be in a shadow somewhere.
Pretend you are a servant from Vance's estate and come and get us so that we do not go to Jack's.
Okay. I will head towards Katrine.
As you are approaching, Tilt looks over at you. Excuse me, sir. You are not allowed to approach this group right now.
Wait, I know him. Hold on.
I'm sorry, mistress. I have a message from my employer. He wishes to see you at his place. I believe it is very urgent, but I do not know what it is.
Certainly. This is an employee of Vance. So, would you lead us to his estate, please? I'm not so familiar with.
Of course, I will lead you
Wait,
to where he is, mistress.
One second, Katarine. I need a deception check from you, Vance, as she's looking at you very
Okay.
intently. +7.
Can
Going
I also,
to-
will I have been giving?
You can assist. Well, okay. Yeah, sure. It's Vance we're talking about here, guys. It's
This is the one thing I'm good at.
He's the guy who could lie to a god.
Yeah.
Like, you're right. I did smite you already. All right.
Yeah.
How the fuck do you have a +7 modifier?
And I will also
Shh.
I have
expertise.
skill expertise.
Oh, yeah. All right.
And there's also a message to Buttercup. This is Vance. We play along.
God, it's
All right. I still would like one more guard to go with you just to safeguard. Just in case. She looks behind her.
I'll like lean in.
Rand.
I'll lean in to whisper to Tilt, and I'm going to whisper to her. Leader Lacudra has sent out an surveillance listing on them. I'm going
I'm
to
aware.
I'm going to go with him. I'll act as a surveillance agent.
Samdi will escort you.
Oh, okay. Please, stay safe. Okay.
You all too.
I will lead them off another direction.
Yep. So it takes you about another 20 minutes or so to get to where exactly are you all
Where
going?
are we going?
I'm checking to see if they're being followed.
Roll me a perception check, Ash.
I don't have a place in town. I roam from person to person's house.
Right.
Have I used advantage today?
No,
I
I
don't
don't
think
think
so.
so.
How much would you know?
Oh,
Oh,
25.
oh, okay.
So, Ash, there are people following you all right now. You take note that there are 3 Iamon workers who look like they're attending to other estates local by, but they've been way too focused on the areas that they are working upon. There's also 2 Almaj agriculture workers as well.
Only at sending.
But they seem to be watching Jack's estate, not everybody else.
so
So they're watching over Jack's estate and we're moving along, or?
Well, they're just watching the estate.
Okay, but
They're surveying.
they're not following Catherine and everyone else.
No, they are not. They are just watching the estate.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean,
Yes, Kat.
Uh,
I'm sorry. Were you not done chasing?
well, I mean, once we get far enough, I get up close. Okay, guys, what's going on? What are we doing now?
it is not, and this is all just telepathic to like every. I assume that we are being very closely watched.
Yeah, there's someone watching Jack's place.
That's where the bodies are.
There's people watching it, Ash?
Yeah, and I tell them everything I know.
So the thing should be someone should go back at some point soon, dispose of the bodies, so it will not be pinned on us. My bet is on Finn. You can swallow them, and I can. So that will take care of it. Do we let them run us out of the city, or do we stay? And this is all, like, she's pinged every single person, so they can reply.
Well,
Yeah, all of you
I'm
can
not
speak
there.
right now, aside
I'm
from
not
Fen.
there.
Do we have anywhere else to go? Other than like a random tavern or something?
Mama Vusis.
Don't you have a place?
No, I stay with random people.
Hmm.
I'm not the property owning type.
Couch surf, right?
Landless gentry.
Yes. Couch surf.
In all of your minds, you hear, I can procure us a place, though it won't be clean.
Whatever is discreet.
Fen does have a place too, but it's really shitty and like in like the dumps.
Has 2 dead bodies.
No, not no.
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
not Jack,
that's
not-
what I was
yeah,
thinking
not
too.
Jack's place. Fen does have a place. It's just
All right.
Yeah.
Sandy, where is it?
I'm just going to say, oh, it's anywhere I can find a person willing. And I'm going to look around. Are we still in Gambler's Den?
Yes, you are. You're right on like the outskirts of the actual like estate territory, right there.
And with my dirty 20 on a perception check,
There's nothing invisible watching any of you right now.
and there's there nothing I could find that's watching us.
That is
All right.
correct.
I'm going to say psychically to Vance, and I'm going to point at a random house, and I'm going to say, knock on that door.
Okay. I'll head up, knock on the door.
You hear like a very sluggish rolling towards the door before it swings wide, and you see this incredibly fat Abakwin man with a disgusting 5 o'clock shadow holding a bottle of tequila and really nice clothes covered in his own vomit and questionably piss.
Have you heard of our Lord and Savior Pistol?
I'm going to cast another subtle charm person.
Okay. So what's that, wisdom
It's
save?
a wisdom and it's a charm effect. He's a
I'm giving him disadvantage.
Right, so straight shot.
Sure.
He is hungover, or so straight roll.
Oh,
All right, so 4.
He's charmed. Hello, sir. You mind if you let us in for a moment? It's very late.
Yeah, my crocodile friend, come on in. And like he goes backwards, leans into a large pillow on the ground, and this place fucking reeks right now as he just starts scratching his stomach.
Catherine messages Sandy. Does he die?
Most likely.
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
I said most likely.
Perfect.
You're just killing this random guy?
Considering
Look.
everything else they've
Look.
done.
There's like a
Look.
look from Catherine to the rest of do what we must. And God, I don't have anything that is damage dealing. Actually, we would lightning lure the fucker.
Don't fucking do that.
Why? We are trying to kill him.
Just
I
not
have a
yet.
sword.
I have 2.
Why
We
are we
don't
trying
need
to...
to.
This dude is dead to society anyway. Just leave him.
Samdi, what were you saying?
I was just about to say, don't leave something that's gonna char the place. You don't know what would vaporize and start like air filling into the air.
Oh, fine. And then we'll let the blades handle it.
Do I get the impression of what Katrine wants, since she hasn't actually said it specifically?
Murder?
Yeah. Do I get the idea that that's what she wants?
It's always what she wants.
It seems to be her go-to.
Yeah,
Nice.
this.
We're not gonna kill this guy.
It makes no sense.
What?
He is treating us fairly, aren't you, friends? Now go back to sleep.
Ugh, fucker you.
Just gonna say
I'm
shush as I'm like pushing his head down.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Yep. All right.
Is he like in a reclining chair or?
No, he's sitting on a pillow
Like a
on the ground.
beanbag.
Okay, yeah.
Well, no, a pillow.
You said
Okay.
a big pillow, so I wasn't sure.
A very big pillow. Yes.
I'm just gonna
Fine.
do that.
It's a lounge pillow.
Do we need to go look and wait for Fen? He's gonna go to the house, I'm assuming. Or can somebody contact Fen from here?
Sandy, can you reach that far?
They can still contact
can-
you, right? Divination, like the non-detection doesn't like.
No. And you choose what can come in and what can go.
Sandy's going to say psychically again. This spell is only going to last an hour. If we make him sleep and we take our rest for the night, we can be gone by the time he thinks this is just a bad hangover.
Yes, but can we contact Finn?
That's what I was going to say. I'm going to go and wait outside the house, and I'm going to start talking to every cat I see.
Here,
That is
kitty,
fair.
kitty. Try not to lick your lips.
That is fair. Can you contact me from there?
Don't
I
forget
remember.
seagulls. He seems like seagulls.
They are aware of him as a seagull. He will choose something else if he is at least halfway smart, as I doubt him to be. But
Yeah, talk to all the seagulls too.
no, he is.
He'll,
Finn is not brilliant, but he is at least have some common sense. He has the sense of a hunter.
So, Ash, the individual lying on the pillow leans closer to you. I'm ranked 74 right now. Celebrating.
Nice.
Keeps chugging his bottle. Only cost me 2 marriages. Worth it.
Can I cast haste on him and give him a crash? To just knock him out.
I totally allow that. Hey! Oh, guys, you know what we should start gambling. All right, I got like 600 gold in the back, and it'll.
And I'll cut the spell. Yeah.
Catherine immediately goes to investigate.
Ash is watching Catherine.
I dealt with this non-lethally, and I'll be right back.
Yes.
As I'm
Before
going
the
to,
investigation.
I'm going to go around the neighborhood, just like
Here, kitty,
like I've
kitty,
done
kitty,
my
kitty.
like if anyone would be watching me, I've done my job. I got them to their apparent home, and I'm just gonna go and hang around.
Alrighty. So, 24 on your investigation. Apparently this individual has a bedroom. And you start looking around, which is an oddly very simple bedroom with expensive as fuck furniture, but like poorly taken care of. And you end up throwing the lying large mattress that's just on the floor to the side, where you see that there is a small bundle of coins.
He pockets it.
Hey,
Ash sees everything.
hey,
We will split it up in a bit. Be quiet or you will wake him.
this guy's got he's got it rough as it is. He doesn't need you stealing money from him.
Yes, and I also have it rough.
Yeah, princess, you definitely have it rough.
Yes, I do.
In the
Thank
other room,
you.
he farts in his sleep. But
You
anyway.
know, this whole thing of you trying to antagonize me, you have no idea of what it is I have gone through to be here. None whatsoever. You have no idea how I landed here, and I am tired of not just fighting the enemies outside of us, but dealing with you and your antagonism. You have no clue what I have lost.
Yeah, I haven't been antagonizing you or.
Oh, yes, of course, like flicking my ear when you're invisible and we were trying to make Zyren comfortable. All of this, I'm
Well,
sick of it.
Yeah, I am kind of an ass sometimes. I admit that.
Now,
But-
the thing is, I understand that there are certain things that you are not willing to do, but do not give me a hard time for it.
How many coins are you stealing from this poor guy?
How much is it? I will take a look in the bag.
He's really shitty at math. There appears to be 800 coins in there.
I will leave 2.
shit.
Gold.
Yeah, so there's 800 gold. Now, either he will drink it, or we could put it to some use to try and finish all of this and rid the people of these sands. What do you think is fair?
Leave some of the gold.
I'll put 200 back. So we have these 6.
Alright. So, Fen, you complete your short rest. The entire time, she keeps the rotating smoke around you all. And as soon as you attune to that amulet, that surface level rage that's been sitting upon you since the very first session subsides.
What? Oh, shit.
It subsides. You no longer hear that whisper in the back of your mind, telling you to kill, that you've been suppressing very well.
Oh, shit. I feel way better. I don't know what you gave me, but this thing's great.
It is magic. So, you can find your way sleuthily out of here, correct?
Yeah, I can do that.
Very good.
I
Goodbye.
turn back into a cat and knock something off.
And
oh, was she gonna say something before I turn into a cat?
And just so you are aware, this place has been compromised as far as I am concerned. I will need a new base of operations. This one will no longer be functional. Don't come here.
I know how to get a hold of you.
Just as a threat.
Thanks, by the way. Thank you, though. Bye. turn into. I guess, yeah, the most inconspicuous thing is a cat. If they're killing everything in the sky.
Yeah.
Yeah, just turn back into my alley cat thing and skulk out of there.
Samdi, about an hour and a half into you prowling the streets, you eventually find a cat that does respond to you. I hope. I don't know. Fen, do you respond when Samdi says, here, kitty, kitty?
I'm going for his tail, but yeah.
I'm going to like pick him up, like scoop him out of the ground.
You get me. like a mom cat grabbing a baby cat by the back of the neck.
Yep. Exactly that. Just like
what?
Looking at him.
You can understand me. So. We're talking. We're not.
And I'm just going to like I'll try and send something telepathically. And just like no response. You're either brain dead or you got something stopping it.
Oh no, I can respond to you, I think.
Yeah, but you have to allow me to send something to you.
I'll allow it, yeah.
Yeah, because there's just a ping in your mind and it's like, do you want to accept this call?
Yes, but I'm not paying for collect calls. Continue.
Damn it. Collect calls. Ah, fuck it. I'm going to say, you got something to stop telepathy now?
Yeah, I'm just full of secrets.
Jack's house is
Do my
compromised.
cat paws in front of me like this, like my hands.
You're the least inconspicuous cat I've ever seen.
Come on, man. I can't control how I look.
It's not your looks, it's your actions. And I'm going to sit him back down. As I'm just going to start walking away, still connected, if he starts to follow me.
Yeah, I'm just running through his legs. So are we going home?
Your home is compromised. Well, Jack's home is compromised.
How so?
Well, there's no easy way to say this, but Jesme and Roline are dead.
What?
Currently, I believe one of them said hanging from the rafters of the house.
The cat stops.
Keep moving. I'm going to direct you to where I've acquired a resting point for the rest of you.
We can go to my other place.
For now, let's not go anywhere associated with you.
No one would know what it is. I haven't been there in a long time.
We'll go there now to see if there is anyone there, okay?
Okay. Joey, this is the original place that when I was younger and just originally starting out fighting out, this is at the gladiator pits. Usually he was housed there. And he has over a very long time dug out what is basically a den inside of his old place.
The Spire Watch Arena?
If that's where he originally, we never discussed my original spot, but like when he was a kid starting out.
The Spire Watch Arena is the second most notable arena in all of Casino, but it is surrounded with minor pits where up-and-coming gladiators try to fight, spar, do whatever they can in order to work their way up. It is the place many people start off watching those that rise through the ranks to that heightened position where they can then perform inside of Oracle's Bet at one of those three arenas.
The Spire High Arena.
The Spire Watch
Arena. Yeah.
That's the hookah den. Oh, come on. That was at least somewhat funny.
You all make it. The two of you make it over there. Roll me a perception check, both of you.
Since I'm a cat, do cats have anything?
Probably not.
They have a smell thing.
Keen smell.
That doesn't.
Damn.
Well, at least you have your
Sure do
original.
smell like sweat and blood.
You still have your original perception.
Yeah, I know. I just don't know if I'd get 22.
You both look around. And other than being inside of the territory ran by the El Maj, you don't notice anything out of place like you're being watched or anything else like that. Keep in mind, the entire casino's oasis, which is where you are inside of, is ran by the El Maj.
Could we go over to the other map just so we can see the...
Are you guys not on this map? I am a fucking... I've been pinging this entire time.
No.
Okay.
We're running
here.
off of memory.
Okay, all right, cool. Yeah,
I'm
I was trying to run off
I'm
the,
sorry.
the map off of my mind.
Here, don't move yourselves there. We have a marker
Oh,
to show
cool.
where you are. Look at that, right there.
If we go here, we're
Suya.
in a place I feel like they wouldn't necessarily think. Being this close.
The real issue is that how are we going to move the most wanted people in Casino?
Yeah, good point. I can get in and out pretty easily.
I could too. I at least think.
The others... Vance will be fine.
Vance seems fine, so does
And
Ash.
Ash will probably be good. They're not really wanted. It's the other two.
Moments like these where I consider dropping the weight.
Fen, you're proficient in stealth,
Yes.
correct? You're aware that when there is an active fight happening inside of the Spire Watch Arena, it is so easy to move through this area because nobody's paying attention to anything other than the fight. That's when you pick pockets, if you were a pickpocket. Yeah, I'm saying if.
There's a lot of fights now and then, especially with the outer arena gone. They probably moved everything here. So it's probably a lot busier now and then. So getting in and out, staying busy, it's a decent place for cover.
I don't mean to sound like a metagamer, but is that purple circle getting larger?
What?
Yeah, I just noticed
Yeah.
it increase too.
Yeah, has it?
that wasn't there part of the stranded prison
Yes.
when you guys first went there?
Yes.
I was like,
Seriously?
when did it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Jesus Christ! I'm just like, wait.
Jezemy told you, session 2, that it expands very slowly, but it expands.
But we took the power source. We released the pharaoh.
You released the Pharaoh.
We took the thing that they are making the stuff out of. They have.
Doesn't
fuck
mean he
tons of it.
stops.
It's fair.
Yeah. Empress.
She is
Best-
an empress now, thank you.
All right, back to game.
We can
Thank you for pointing that out,
we
Sam.
can use this though.
We can, but it's just a matter of.
Time.
How to avoid everyone looking for them. I mean, I've personally I've been told to set out a watch list for them.
Well, I bet you they'll be looking for us in places that aren't right next to where Silk hangs out. Have I heard anything over the earring at all?
Nothing yet.
Alright.
Are you staying attuned to it? So what 3 items are you attuned to right now?
The boots, the earrings, and the amulet. The parapet does not require attunement.
Okay, so all
But
3.
I'm gonna give the boots to somebody else.
Yeah. It's just... Well, you
I mean, I
have...
have them, but I haven't used them. So it's just that they're on me. I'm gonna give the boots. I'm gonna offer the boots to the group, and I mean,
Give it the ass. That way you can move 90 feet.
yes,
turn.
I mean,
What does a
definitely-
Or
monk
how
need
about to
more
our
than
swashbuckler?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's break the sound
I'll
barrier,
let
guys.
them- I'll let them fight over it.
Okay, back to game.
Yeah.
Yes, back to game.
I'm just going to.
Nothing
Yeah, I'm
yet.
going to say to Fen. All right. I procured them a house by possibly knocking out a drunk man.
So they're safe for the night. Will we move
Safe for
tomorrow?
the
Or
night
we
and in
can
the
move
least
them-
conspicuous place I could think of.
We can move them when there's a fight coming.
Exactly. However, I need to get back to Glory's post.
Okay. Do you
I
want
have
to
a cover
see
to
where
keep.
my place is?
I'll wait for a cat to show me where.
I am a cat.
That was code for come show me next time.
Okay.
I could guess.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go into this Firewatch arena.
You're not gonna go back to them?
Oh, were you gonna take me there?
I told you where they are.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Then I'll head that way. Yeah.
They're at Murphy's. He wins a lot, but he loses a lot.
Ah, yes, I've heard of Murph.
He's one of them gamblers. Yeah. But
I would
anyways,
have stayed
yeah.
conscious and just took a short rest, just then so that if Sunbeam needs something, I'm awake for it.
I'm gonna.
Ready.
Want me to fast forward to getting there?
Boop, 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 boop. You're back.
I hop up on the windowsill.
There's a mental connection. Finn, is that you?
Looks at them strangely.
Okay,
Yeah,
fine,
it's
it isn't
me.
Finn.
It's me.
You're a. Listen,
I jump in and transform back into myself.
well, she will have to open the window, but she will open that. And...
You open the window and he jumps on in. Fen, you see a dead man lying down on top of the. Oh no, he's not dead. He's just
They
sleeping.
killed Murphy.
No, we
was-
did not kill him.
It was a close call.
I'll turn back in myself.
And there-
take your things. I throw the staff at Katarine.
And
I
I
kick
will-
the boots off. Take
I will turn to the staff. What are
Oh,
those?
the boots. Click your heels together and say there's no place like home, and you can like run super fast.
All right, who could use those?
But you have to say the words. It's like a thing.
do I believe him?
And somebody,
You don't know magic.
somebody, where does
I know bullshit.
Is he, maintaining his cover?
Yes.
All right. And like the whole house at this point just smells like cigarette smoke.
Also, I have a
because Catherine's been at the.
apparently this earring, which I pushed back my hair a little bit.
What about this?
I think this is connected to Silk and Lakudra. And they can
Connected
talk to
how?
each other. They can talk to each other whenever they want.
So it is likely that Zyron was in communication with Lakudra and Silk the entire time.
Probably.
Oh fuck. So this includes Lakudra into the.
He can let people hear what's going on around him.
So she is in on the gig as well, and perhaps.
Probably.
And perhaps Silk let Zyron die as well. That is something to keep in mind.
I heard what happened to Jezumi.
I tried to keep them from going.
It's fine. But
do we need to
they
deal
were-
with those bodies, or are we going to leave it there for? I mean, obviously, Silk, I'm sure, knows that they're there. So if he wants to pin it on us, he can.
I think that was the
I'll
idea.
I'll go take care of it.
And if you need help getting closer, I will pop. Actually, let me ritually cast something, and I will ritually cast Find Familiar, and bring back Misha as it's a spider. And because Greater Invisibility is a touch spell, can I use him to cast it on Finn when they get closer?
You have to be within a certain range.
You have to be within, I think, 30 feet.
Wow. To communicate, to cast it.
Yeah, it's like you have to be within range of your familiar to usually
I have
cast the
one
spell.
invisibility left for the day.
I'm pretty good without
All right.
all of that. Jezumi deserves to.
I'm sorry for your loss, Finn. They seemed like good people.
This one I'm actually a little sad about.
Yeah, you aren't the only one. I regret not doing more to keep them from going.
So, the majority of the party is going to be at Murphy's house. Samdi is heading back over to Glory's post to make sure everything seems normal, and Fen is going to go take care of Jezumi's remains appropriately. And I think this is where we're going to call the session, everybody. Next week, when we come back, after this evening's events, with a new spark of fire and hatred. But players, thank you all very much for playing. Viewers, thank you for watching. Hope you all had a fantastic time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you next time. Goodbye.